Like channels, trust got thin when the truth got cancelled. It's all snakes and daggers. Said it's all snakes and daggers when the mirror down staggers. Man see ghosts in the glass, can't tell what matters. Crown on my head, but the pavement still chatters. Eyes on the prize while the whole room scatters. It's all snakes and daggers. It's all snakes and daggers. Said it's all snakes and daggers when the mirror down staggers. Friends turn fake when the old dream shatters. Truth walks slow but the lie runs faster. I move with grace through the smoke and the laughter. Came from a place where the rain talks heavy, where the young boys age and the old souls ready. Cold little flat, big dreams on telly. Had to keep faith when the road got petty. They said stay low, but I stood up steady. Had the weight on my back like a crown too heavy. No gold spoon, just grit in the belly and the prayer in the dark when the world weren't friendly. I seen smiles turn sharp in the candlelight. Same ones cheering when the dim you fly. But I learned from the ruins in the city nights that a king don't kneel when the timing's right. No loose thought, no chase for clout. Real ones know what the silence about. When the mirror cracks and the doubts come out, I still walk clean through a haunted house. It's all snakes and daggers. Said it's all snakes and daggers when the mirror down staggers. Man see ghost in the glass.
Snakes and daggers.
Crown on my head, but the pavement still chatters.
Isn't it, Ricky? Snakes and daggers.
Said it's all snakes and daggers when the mirror down staggers. Friends turn fake when the old dream shatters. Truth walks slow, but the lie runs fast.
Mr. Freeman.
I move with grace through the smoke and the laughter. Dark coats.
So, Mr. Ricky's been up to his shit again, hasn't he? I mean, fucking hell, it's 8:15 in the morning. And I'm doing a fucking live stream at this time in the morning. Jesus, someone must be really, really pissing me off. And it's Ricky, the lying bastard. Yes, Ricky. I know what you've been saying. My intelligence network has let me know the things you've been spreading around, trying to, I don't know. I don't even know what your bloody game is, sir. But it's a problem. It's really a problem. Because you change shite, Ricky. I don't know why, but he seems to think I've taken his channel down. I don't know why. It's not like that's what I spend every day doing. So YouTube have taken his channel down for hateful content. Not because somebody struck him, but because he breached the terms of user service. Now, me being Ricky's Easy's friend, I told him, I warned him. I said, that's what they're going to do if you keep platforming the hateful people that come on your platform just to spew hatred to others. But Ricky didn't want to listen. And so YouTube took, they took the decision away from him. but he wants to blame it on me. That's a problem, Easy, because I didn't do shit. I was too busy doing other stuff in real life, you know, because some of us actually do have a life away from YouTube. I know, right? Crazy that some people don't spend every day sitting, staring, waiting for somebody to make a post or a live stream or a fucking video, because some of us actually have a life to live. You know, just putting it out there. But what I want to address is what Easy thinks and what he's been doing, and you know, how he thinks it's acceptable to misuse private conversations in a privileged context. So Easy set up a meet, I think it was about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, something. I don't know, it was a while back anyway. But Easy wanted to learn how to strike people's channels for using his content. You know, perfectly legal. I'd say that was kind of a privileged conversation, you know, in the legal aspects, subject to certain terms and conditions that would be legally enforceable if those conversations were recorded without letting the other parties know, especially if they were discussing legal things. Those are considered privileged. And Easy had recorded these conversations. Now, he had arranged this meet, right? So it was his idea. He invited me and Moon and Jupiter and other people to this meet call because he wanted to learn how to do it. He then disappeared. And we didn't hear nothing of him, but he was in the call. Clearly, he was recording it. So then he's taken this recording, and I don't know where it thinks he's going to get him. But in a screenshot that I have been sent, it says that he had shared this recording with YouTube. Now, Ricky, I don't mean to burst your bubble, buddy, but they're not going to listen to privileged conversations because they're privileged conversations. You know, you can. I don't know if you've actually spoken to anybody in a privileged conversation way, but you can't record them conversations without notifying the parties. That's actually the law. Easy. Just so you know, just so you're aware. You know, I don't intend to be live long. I just wanted to address this fucking poorly developed specimen of a human being, because he is poorly developed. He's more poorly developed than me, and I suffered some brain damage on the way. So if I'm a bit fucked in the head, fuck you know, he's on the next level, like just beyond fucked, you know, in no uncertain terms. Do I think he's a bad person generally? No, I just think he's a little bit misguided and Easy for your own benefit, really. This is really for your own benefit. But just stop platforming hate and you might be more successful. You know, because we get it. People like to see hatred because that's what people thrive on, especially people who don't have any modern sense of civilization in their life, you know. Because some people are like that. Some people, you know, they will thrive on being hateful, being horrible, being absolute fucking bullies, because that's what they like to do. That's their life, because that's all they've ever known, and they're not really happy with their own lives, so they want to make others just as miserable as their own. It's a pattern. Easy, you know. And I'm only saying this, you know, because I was actually your friend, and I gave you many hours of my time, to help your channel, to help you grow. And then you betrayed me. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Because that tells me who you are as a person. That's your character. Given the right influence, you will betray someone. So you're not really a trustworthy person. Just throwing that out there. And that goes to show that, people have to be very, very careful on the internet. You have to be careful who you trust, because trust is a commodity. It can be bought, it can be sold, it can be auctioned off to the highest bidder. It's quite alarming when you think about it. Kind of like Keir Starmer, pending resignation. But easy. If you do start up a new channel, right, I'll just give you some wise words. Really, is just don't platform hate, don't be an arsehole, and don't let people take advantage of you, because I'm gonna say it clearly. You let people take advantage of you. People like Squire 7, people like Moon, whispering in your ear, people like Pukey Moran, and other individuals, because they see you as a vulnerable target. They see you as somebody that they can exploit. And lo and behold, they have exploited you to the point you have lost your channel. You might not see that now, but you might see it later down the line. And that's the honest truth of it. Easy. I don't have a problem with you. To be honest, I don't really give a shit. All right. But there is actually some ounce of humanity in me that actually thinks, well, it's still another human being at the end of the day. Yeah, I might think you're an absolute fucking spastic at times, because I am. It's fair comment, fair game. But I think we need to learn, right, as humans, as people, we need to be better people, right? And I don't think we can be better people unless we actually recognize injustice, right? And just like Martin Luther King used to say, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice anywhere, And what does that actually mean when you think about it? Injustice can occur in many forms, and it doesn't have to be with law and order. It can occur in the family dynamic. It can occur with friendships, relationships. Injustice can be anything that is wrong and that is allowed to continue. Because, let's face it, in a nutshell, in a principled point, right? Bad things happen when good people sit about and do nothing. That's how major criminals get away with what they do, It's how people end up being exploited and abused, because good people sit about and do nothing when they have the power or the opportunity or the reason to say something or to do something to stop that happening. And I find it ironic when criminals go to the authorities and beg for the authorities' protection because they've been criminals. It's kind of really, bit strange. But, speaking of, people. But easy. Just stop being a fucking absolute imbecile. Be a decent human being. Stop fucking letting people fucking exploit your fucking generosity, just for a couple of fucking quid on buy me a coffee. I mean, imagine that easy. Your loyalty, right? Oops, just twatted me microphone. Imagine that easy. Your loyalty is bought, right? So you're kind of like real number 2, but not as good as real. Just to put it out there. And easy, you know, when you try and take digs at me, yeah, right, but you don't actually reach out to me. You want to do this publicly, that's fine. But then you also make your little digs at me by trying to say things like, you know, that I'm a rapist for a start, which I'm not. You know, fundamentally, 100%, right? You can't say things like that about somebody, right, and not expect the legal repercussions. Okay, let me just put that out. You know, you can't be calling people like that just because you're uncomfortable with being challenged. You know, it's that you make yourself sound or act a bit like Kaylee. You know, if I'm doing the proper comparison, right, an equal comparison, yeah, because that person is completely off her fucking nut, right? You know, totally obsessed, all right? But easy, you're kind of like going to those levels. You're not on that level, but you're kind of like you're on the baby steps towards there. You know, just being analytical, right? Because I can be, yeah, because I'm smart, and that's another thing that you find to be a problem is you like to mock my intelligence. But if you're going to mock my intelligence, at least fucking learn how to spell. Like, you know, I mean, I can't spell the word rumor because I've got learning difficulties, but I think I've spelled it right. But that's besides the point. The rest of your fucking vocabulary, you can't even get right. I mean, at least I can fucking speak it, you know, properly. You can't spell properly. You can't fucking read properly, clearly. You know, you can't process information. You know, I mean, I use an AI to help me write things. I mean, you could do that easy. You know, you could use these assistive technology tools, right, to help you do things. But you don't. You just like, I don't know, man. Something in you's changed. You've changed. You become a different person. You're not the Freeman that we knew. You know, you ain't the Ricky that was around in not hangouts, in the on reels. You ain't the same, man. You ain't the same, and it's sad. It's really sad because he was really likable, man. And you become something else. You become like a monster and hiding under the bed. It's kind of scary when you think about it. It gives me nightmares, you know. But Ricky, you need to just like, you know, sort it out, innit? Be a bit better. I'm not I'm not like you, Easy. I'm not gonna vitriol you or troll you or be horrible to you. I'm just being reasonable with the facts, innit? With the truth. Because some people don't like the truth, innit? You know, I'm just being honest. It's just the way it is. It's honesty, right? Honesty can really upset some people. But that's okay. You know, you're entitled to be upset. And you're more than definitely entitled to be offended. So if I offended you, good fucking great. Fucking fantabitozy. But fucking, you know, I mean, I'm just waiting for fucking Keir Starmer's resignation. So this is just like, I'm just passing the time, really. But I just thought I'd address fucking Easy. You know, I mean, Ricky, if you're out there, I mean, you know, since you seem to think I'm always watching your fucking streams, and I'm not. Like, the fact that somebody had to let me know that your channel had been taken down and that you'd been posting that it's something to do with me, and I had not even been on fucking YouTube for like 2 weeks or something because I've been busy in real life, you know, like working with, you know, some people in America. Like, what's your fucking problem, man? What is it? What is it, man? Like, Something wrong with that guy. I'm telling you, he's more disabled than me. And I'm fucking disabled. So, you know. It's just one of them things, isn't it? Hey, good morning, Sarah. How you doing, gorgeous? I hope you're well. Does my audio sound more better? Does it sound better, more clearer? Because I think I finally figured it out how to get shit working. I have to have the audio routed through fucking Adobe Audition so I could use the post-processing effects, but it gives a bit of a delay. But means I have to just take the headphones off and just speak into the microphone. But yeah, I hope it sounds better. Hey, Zara, I didn't even fucking think you even had the job, love. No offense. I thought you was just like a stay-at-home mum. And be like, right, that's it. No work for me. I'm on the dole. Fuck off. Oh. But I tell you what, though. There has been a development. So somebody's tried to report me to Universal Credit for benefit fraud. That's really funny, right? Here's where things get serious. So somebody had reported me to Universal Credit for benefit fraud, and I've actually got a conversation with them later today. All right. So I had to hand over 4 months worth of bank statements, which is fine. It's not like I'm up to anything. Also, I had to give in another copy of my tenancy agreement, which is still the same. You know, been paying my rent fucking bang on time for nearly 2 years now. No, just over 2 years. You know. But the fact that somebody had the audacity to report me, fucking me, to the office, I mean, that's desperate. I mean, that is really, really fucking desperate. To the point where it triggers a fucking whole claim review. I mean, who the fuck do you think is that? Like, hello? Is that your only way to attack me? Is to try and, like, go for my fucking pocket money I get off the fucking government? Like, what's wrong with you? Imagine we live in that society where people do that. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. You know? I mean, I'll be honest. If I was born and I had my ancestors' inheritance, you know, which would be quite a pretty sum, pretty penny, that actually, to be fair, I wouldn't even be fucking claiming. I wouldn't even need to. Just to put it out there. But, you know, easy. If I find out it was you, right, there's going to be hell to pay, right, is what I'm saying, right? Because I swear to God, whoever has fucking done it, I'm going to find out one way or the other. And it'll be after I fucking had it today, had the phone call today, because it's going to be great. I've got to sit on the fucking phone for 60 fucking minutes, man. I can just about have a conversation with myself. I don't know about having a conversation with somebody else, fucking hell, without having an argument. Jeez, fucking hell, you're asking for something there. I mean, how often can I actually have a conversation with somebody without fucking having a fucking argument? Very, very rarely. But, you know, I think I've been on for like, 25 minutes or something now. I'm not going to waffle on too much. But I just wanted to address easy. You know, I don't want to be digressing and going anywhere, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, easy. Just don't be a prick. It's as simple as that. King James out.
Wing gets vicious, no love lost, just lessons and wishes. They want my name in their mouth like riches, but I keep my soul like the hands of witches. City got teeth, but I learned this language. Every wrong turn gave a man more patience. Now I see clear through the fog and the fragrance. Power ain't loud, it's quiet maintenance. I don't roar for a seat at their table. Built my own with the scars as maple. They throw shade, but the roots stay stable. Old blood, new mind, born to be able. With dance when the past starts calling. Footsteps echo in the halls I'm walking. They want me broken, they want me falling, but I rise up clean while the rain keeps pouring. Snakes in the garden, daggers in silk. Hands look clean, but the heart spill milk. I don't bend for the fear they built. Man stand firm with the weak ones will. Glass may shake, but the soul won't fracture. Truth got weight and the lies got actors. I read the room, then I turn the chapter. Blessings come slow, but they hit like rapture.